Old hospitals have a smell, even when they're abandoned. The walls hold onto that mix of antiseptic, dust, and something darker. Something metallic. My name's Mark. I used to do urban exploration videos, nothing fancy. Just me and a camera, sneaking into old places to document the decay. But there's one building I'll never go back to. St. Vincent's Hospital, and especially its basement. It had been shut down for years after funding cuts, but locals whispered about experiments that happened in the basement. Things not meant for patients. One rainy night, I decided to check it out. The main floors were just dust and broken glass, graffiti sprayed over faded medical posters. But then I found the stairwell. The metal sign read B, authorized personnel only. A thick padlock hung on the door, except it wasn't locked. The moment I stepped inside, I felt it. The air was warmer, heavier, and I swear I could hear faint footsteps ahead. The stairs led me down into a corridor lined with rusted gurneys and overturned wheelchairs. My flashlight beam caught something on the floor, a trail of wet footprints, barefoot, leading deeper inside. I followed them past storage rooms, their doors ajar, revealing dusty shelves of medical jars, with unrecognizable shapes floating inside. The footprints ended at a double door with peeling paint. I pushed it open. The room beyond was huge, low-ceilinged, and filled with old operating tables. Chains hung from the ceiling, and then from the corner a voice. "You're late." I froze. My flashlight caught a shadow moving between the tables. The figure was tall, thin, head tilted at an unnatural angle. "Me, who's there?" Silence. Then, the sound of metal dragging on the floor. I started backing toward the door when something slammed behind me. The double doors I came through had shut on their own. The figure stepped into the beam of my flashlight. It wasn't wearing clothes, just a hospital gown. Stained yellow and brown, skin pale and stretched too tightly over its bones. Its eyes were wrong, like black glass, reflecting the light back at me. It whispered again, "Get back on the table." I turned and ran, weaving between the tables, knocking over trays of rusty surgical tools. The thing moved fast, faster than it should have. The sound of bare feet slapping wet concrete right behind me. I reached a narrow hallway, but my flashlight flickered and died. In the pitch dark, I heard breathing, deep, labored, inches from my ear. Then a cold hand clamped onto my wrist. I screamed and kicked backward, breaking free and slamming into the wall. The emergency exit sign flickered ahead, glowing red. I ran toward it and burst through another set of doors, finding myself back at the stairwell. When I looked back, the hallway was empty, but on my wrist was a hospital band. My name, today's date, and under doctor, drive-in, basement. I never uploaded the footage. I deleted everything. But sometimes, when I'm walking home late at night, I hear the sound of those bare footsteps behind me. And once, just once, I found another hospital band in my mailbox. Same doctor's name, same date. Only this time, the date was tomorrow.